hopefully you guys accepted to fight me because you guys want to fight. You guys want to fight the best, not because you guys wanted a tune-up. Because if that's the case, that was a big mistake.
Devin Haney is taking on a significantly greater risk than Ryan Garcia in his highly anticipated 12-round welterweight clash against former WBC and WBO light welterweight champion Jose Ramirez on May 2nd at Times Square in New York City. This bout, reportedly initiated by Haney himself, is his attempt to reaffirm his status as one of the best fighters in the world. However, this decision may prove to be a costly gamble. Haney is eager to silence his critics and demonstrate that he is back in peak form. Ramirez is not the kind of opponent one should take lightly, and Haney may soon realize the weight of his decision. A loss here would be devastating for his career, jeopardizing his planned high-stakes rematch with Ryan Garcia in October. Meanwhile, Garcia has a seemingly more favorable matchup against Rolando Romero in the card's main event. Rolly, the former WBA light welterweight champion, suffered a brutal knockout defeat at the hands of Pitbull Cruz last year in March and has struggled to regain his footing since his 6th-round technical knockout loss to Gervonta Davis in 2022. Many believe his ability to absorb punches has significantly diminished, making Garcia's path to victory appear much smoother than Haney's. For his part, Ramirez is confident that Haney made a grave miscalculation in choosing him as a tune-up opponent. Speaking ahead of their 144-pound catchweight bout on the Fatal Fury card, Ramirez made it clear that he intends to apply relentless pressure, ensuring Haney doesn't get a moment's respite, unlike Ryan Garcia, who took rounds off in his bout against Haney last April. Ramirez has made it known that should he emerge victorious against Haney, he will immediately set his sights on the winner of Garcia versus Romero. Whether the Haney-Ramirez fight will serve as a de facto eliminator for a shot at the Garcia-Rolly victor remains unclear, as Turki Alalshik has yet to confirm any such implications. However, aligning these matchups to create a natural progression toward a mega fight would be the most logical course of action. A loss to Ramirez would put Haney's career in dire straits, considering this fight was meant to be a warm-up before a lucrative rematch with Garcia. Some observers speculate that Haney's inactivity since his lopsided defeat to Garcia on April 20th of last year was a strategic move to preserve his rematch opportunity, avoiding potential losses in the interim. The psychological toll of his defeat to Garcia may still linger. Haney was thoroughly outclassed, suffering 3 knockdowns in what was widely regarded as a one-sided beatdown at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. That fight may have left lasting scars, potentially explaining his cautious approach to rebuilding his career. Questions also remain regarding Haney's decision to relinquish his WBC 140-pound title and remain inactive for a full year. If he still possessed unwavering self-belief, why step away from the sport for so long? It's possible that his loss to Garcia did more than just inflict physical damage. It may have shaken his confidence to its core. Ramirez himself believes Haney may have bitten off more than he can chew.
Once I beat Devin Haney, Willie, I get the winner of Ryan and Rolly.
Ramirez told us news, outlining his post-fight aspirations.
Devin Haney, he's a great fighter, but he's fought guys for 135, 130, 135, smaller guys. I sparred a lot of guys he fought. Like, I don't say nothing, but I sparred a lot of guys that this guy's fought. Like Cambosos, I sparred him and at Freddie Road. I just know the type of fighter I am, so I'm not worried about anybody. No, I'm more worried about, like Tio said, he's undefeated because he lost to himself. Well, I feel the same way.
Interestingly, Ramirez also weighed in on the Garcia-Romero fight, predicting that Rolly will pull off an upset.
Hey man, I like Rolly, bro. Rolly is a nice kid, bro. Like, he's funny, he's charismatic, and I'm sure he's gonna train hard. Ryan too, Ryan's he's a good fighter. He's fast. He doesn't have too much tools in his toolbox, but whatever he has, he uses them really well. So, that makes him dangerous. It's a tough fight.
For Haney, everything is on the line. A loss, particularly by knockout, could spell the end of his time among the elite. His only viable path forward might be to attempt to return to 135 pounds and try to rebuild his career against smaller opposition. But at this stage, whether his body can still make that cut is a significant question mark. The stakes couldn't be higher for Devin Haney. May 2nd will reveal whether he's still a force to be reckoned with, or if his best days are already behind him. Thanks for tuning in again. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like and share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss any exciting content. See you next time. Stay strong and motivated. Take care.